Okay, here we are, NAMM 2013, and we're at the PreSonus booth, and boy, has it been hard to talk to anybody here because there's just been a crowd after crowd after crowd. They got some great performances going on here too, so hopefully maybe we can catch some of that a little bit later. But we got lucky enough to talk to one of my favorite people here, Rodney Orpheus, and he's going to tell us a little bit about this incredible product launch they got going. They've got quite a few things to announce.
Yeah, we got 10 new products at this show, which is the biggest product launch I've ever been involved with. Not only 10 new products, 2 completely new product lines that we've never even been in before. But actually, everything we're doing is based around a whole new thing for us, which is active integration. What we've got is we've got an incredible new chip. It's called the alot processor. It's a full computer on a chip. It's actually what you use inside Android tablets. The Amazon Kindle Fire HD runs on one of these chips. We're now using that chip for audio, for everything. So the first thing that we're getting with this new chip is the new StudioLive mixer. Because we've had a bunch of StudioLive mixers for the last few years. Everyone kept saying, when are you going to do a 32-channel mixer? Well, the answer is, now we're doing a 32-channel. So the StudioLive 32.42 is here, right here. That looks and feels like a normal StudioLive, but what's new about it is not just an extra 32 channels. We've used the new alot chip to give this thing a lot more processing power. This thing has 60 compressors, 60 limiters, 60 graphic EQs, and 60 gates, all simultaneously. Now, there's some other digital mixing desks will say they've got lots of different effects and processing, but when you actually work with them, you realize that they're not all simultaneous. If you want more EQs, you'll get less limiters or whatever. Here, everything runs all the time. So we have 60 full sets of effects. The fat channel actually has 2 fat channels now. You can go A, B between the fat channels. We have 14 auxiliary sends, which should be enough for most people, I think. We have 4 built-in multi-effects, 2 reverbs, 2 delays, 16 graphic EQs built in that are assignable to any of the subgroups or any of the aux sends. Not only that, it comes on board with S800 FireWire, so FireWire 800 for recording. It will do 48 channels of simultaneous recording as an interface. Just plug it in with FireWire. It will also have an option card coming later for Thunderbolt. You'll be able to use Thunderbolt directly from your Mac into this machine, and we'll also have a Dante networking card, which means you can run audio over Ethernet. So you'll be able to just use one Cat5 cable to go to and from your desk. You can plug an Ethernet cable straight into your computer and record directly like that if you want to. So it's going to be very, very, very flexible. It also has built-in USB. So we have a USB dongle coming with it, so this desk has Wi-Fi built in. In fact, the desk has a fully embedded Linux computer inside it. So if you want to connect this to your iPad or your iPhone to run QMix software, you don't need a computer anymore. You can just plug in a router, Wi-Fi to that router, Wi-Fi for your phone, Wi-Fi to your iPad. You can have 10 different iOS devices on this desk, all on one router, and all integrated together.
That's pretty forward thinking.
That's just the start. Because this chip has so much power, we're going to be adding more stuff to it. This is just the beginning. I mean, the thing about other desks.
Tell us about any of that.
Well, I'm telling you, we're already got options for Dante and Thunderbolt online. Let's see what comes after that. But this is just the beginning of the active integration, because now we have the same active integration system built into our speakers. Because the one thing we didn't do before were PA speakers. You still had to use somebody else's monitors. And everyone said to us, well, you know, there's not a lot of room in the PA speaker market. And usually when someone says that, what that means is people have stopped innovating. We want to innovate in that space, so we've got a whole new line of PA speakers. Let's walk this way.